Week 6 of the SBA starts us off in Yoshi Park, home of the Bowser Jr. rookies, as the Waluigi Spitballs come to town. Waluigi Spitballs, sort of in a free fall, started the season 2-0, and ever since then has just not been able to compete at all. So really, this is starting to become a toilet bowl after promising starts from both these teams. So both these teams trying to get back on track. With a win, Spitballs will probably get back into that wild card picture. Definitely a perfect game to help them out in that case, but can they do it against the rookies? This is a very talented rookies team. They've been on the bad side of a lot of unfortunate plays. So let's see what happens here. Green dry bones hit over to the left field. 2 runners on. Obviously, we know how good both these teams are at their peaks, but their peaks have been few and far between. So we'll see what happens here in this game. Rascal Me and Baby DK will make the grab. The first out that they need. Obviously, the player to look at for this game. Hammer Bro on the rookie side, and on the Spitball side, it is Red Critter. These two have just underperformed. They've tried their best to carry the weight and carry the load on this team. It just has not worked out. But we will see here. And hit there from Hammer Bro over to that right side. And that'll just be a pop fly. Next up, Yellow Magic Koopa, the defensive player of the year. Star pitch is coming out early on and often for Waluigi. Trying to just get out of the inning as soon as possible. Could affect his stamina, and the one thing that the Waluigi Spitballs have not been able to have is adequate pitching behind. And it actually hits off the pipe, and as a result, the rookies will score first. A perfectly placed ball by Yellow Magic Koopa goes off the pipe. Tiny Kong has to still run for it. Koopa takes advantage of that and goes home. An RBI for Yellow Magic Koopa. So here comes Bowser Jr. Looking to possibly send another runner home. And hit over to that right side. Easily grabbed by Red Critter. Bowser Jr. rookies get on the board first. Spitballs now up. Starts off with Baby DK. Definitely a top 3 center fielder in the SBA. Offense and defense taken into effect, but Hammer Bro's going to have himself a good day. If he can get in the vicinity of those balls, that star grab will definitely help out in their favor. Ultimate and Hesme have been good in their own respective categories as well. And how about this from Ultimate? That's a deep shot over the center field. Can they get back there in time? Yes, they can. What a grab by Koopa. Parachupa, the pitcher, not always having the best day, but having a backup plan, throwing him in the outfield and throwing Bowser Jr. in as the perfect reliever pitcher. Probably one of the better coaching lineups when it comes to strategy in that case. And hit there from Hennessy. That'll be foul. And let's just go for the contact hit. Yellow Magic Koopa will not be able to grab it, so Hennessy will get the first. Like I mentioned, both these teams right now would be out of the playoffs. So it would be really interesting to see what happens here. And the train actually could play a huge factor. Can Koopa get back there in time? No, he can't. Almost a ground rule double. They obviously can't get it in time. That's a single RBI triple there for Red Critter thanks to the train. And all of a sudden it's a tie game. Obviously the Spitballs and the rookies. If you talk to some SFA unks, they'll tell you that these were 2 of the best teams in the SBA in Season 1. What a fall from grace it has been to start Season 3, though. And hit over the middle. Will be grabbed by Yellow Magic Koopa there. They finally get the out that they need. But not before Spitballs get on the board. So it's tied 1-1. End of 1 inning. We'll see what happens here. Green Noki up the bat here for the rookies. Train at Yoshi Park definitely going to play a huge factor in most games that happen here. Obviously, Yoshi Park, home of the Season 1 SBA champion Diddy Monkeys. As Cincinnati Monkeys have been looking like a promising team after a rough start. See what happens in their game later on. Paratroopa looking for a hit over to the left side. That's going towards the line, but that will be foul. Close to a home run, but no cigar. Let's go to the contact hit. Won't work out. They will change sides. A quick inning there for the Spitballs as they'll go back on offense. Next up, the captain. Going to start this inning off right for his team and Coach Deasley. And hit there from Waluigi Spitballs, and that ball will drop. So Waluigi will get on first base. Tiny Kong now up the bat. We'll go for the contact hit up the middle. Get 2 runners on, no outs. Paratroopa already off to a rough start. You do have Bowser Jr. in the back pocket if you need to use him. Fortunately, at the back half of the lineup here. Interesting if either of them actually produce anything. How about this? A hit from Yellow Yoshi, and that ball will be caught. A valiant effort from Yellow Yoshi, but train was already gone by the time it would have been able to help out this team. Here comes Red Yoshi. Still only 1 out. In a good spot if you are the Spitballs. Red Yoshi. Just a bad hit there, and that's going to result in a double play. Runner in scoring position, and the Spitballs couldn't do anything with it. So here come the rookies. But now back up the bat here for the rookies. Obviously, battle of 2 coaches. Coach Deasley for up the Spitballs, a 3-year veteran. But you have to wonder if a down year in this season, you know, after a down year last season, especially getting a great elite talent like Red Critter, is this team forced to probably fire their head coach? It's definitely a possibility with how things have been going. And hit there from Red Critter. And Baby DK will throw back, but not before Green Dry Bones gets to first base. Rascal Me looking for the hit over to the left side. It's going to go all the way to the wall. That's going to be a double for Rascal Me, which we thought, but Rascal Me stays at first. On the other side, Coach Nuclear, new face in the place. And obviously, a first season is going to be rough, but you expected a little bit more out of someone like Hammer Bro as well. So, now base is loaded, 1 out. They will go for the pitching change. Who will they throw in? They will throw in Green Paratroopa. And hit there over to the right side, and that will go into the pipe. And that ball will drop, not before 2 runs score. Rookies take a 3-1 lead. Bounce is going in the rookies' favor most of this game. Hit there from the rookies. And that will be another run scored for the rookies, even with the out. Green Noki. How about this? A hit from Green Noki. That is deep to center field. Can they get back there in time? But luckily, it's off the wall. That'll be a double for Green Noki. With the hit from the train, we thought that was going to be a home run. Inches away from making this a 6-1 game. Rookies take a 5-1 lead. For those of you just tuning in, first game of the slate here in week 6. And Spitballs are starting to fall off faster than Texas in the SFA. I mean, it's been a rough showing here to start it out. And you think with a talent as elite as Red Critter, this team would be a little better, but I think the pitching depth behind the Waluigi Spitballs and Waluigi, it has just not been good. You've had to throw in Tiny Kong and Green Magic Koopa, and it's just not worked out here for this team. We thought getting that de facto bat was going to be a prime bounce back candidate for this team, but Spitballs still need to find a way to get back on the saddle, or D-Sleep, at risk of possibly being on the chopping block end of Season 3. And, Magic Koopa will get the out at first. Baby DK will advance to second. Me up the bat, 2 strikes early on. And that'll be a strikeout there for Red Paratroopa. And obviously they'll go for the pitching change. I don't know if that was the right decision. I mean, he was kind of feeling himself, but Bowser Jr. will come in. It would be really funny if the first at bat was a home run. And Red Critter will get the hit off. And it will be runners on first. And Baby DK really thought about going home there, and Greenoki chases him down. First time we've seen a catcher make a play like that. Very questionable decision making there from Baby DK, desperately trying to get a run back. Will not work. And hit there from Red Paratroopa, and that will be caught by Baby DK. Green Paratroopa trying to keep himself composed. It's already a 4-run game. You really don't want to make it worse. Green Dry Bones up at bat. We'll just go for the contact hit. We'll go right to Hendersmead's glove. Now the Spitballs, probably their best part of their lineup, is up. So you're hoping for at least a run or two scored. Try and get back into this game. Bottom of the 4th, about halfway through this game. Bowser Jr. getting fancy with it, but Green Paratroopa gets the hit off. He gets the first base. That's a very impressive hit from Paratroopa. Stars haven't been used by the Spitballs in a minute. Maybe that will change sooner rather than later, as Waluigi will get on base as well. Here comes Tiny Kong. Tiny Kong waiting for that perfect pitch. Trying to possibly send Green Paratroopa home. That'll be another strike. And Tiny Kong will go for the hit there, and that ball will drop, but no one will go home, so it'll be bases loaded, no outs. A decent hit from one of the two Yoshis could send a run home, maybe multiple, if they're lucky. And Hammer Bro couldn't get to the ball in time. That will give him a run back for the Spitballs. So now another RBI chance here, but this time with Red Yoshi. Bowser Jr. realizing the situation, trying to get at least one out under his belt. And Red Yoshi will not be able to get a goal. And Hammer Bro missed it again! Tiny Kong's going home too! It's a one-run game! What was Hammer Bro doing? He tripped over the ball! And as a result, 2 runs score! Bowser Jr. looking at Hammer Bro like, bro, what are you doing? Hit over the middle, Baby DK will make it bases loaded yet again. Ultimate now up to bat. Trying to catch Bowser Jr. off guard, and they will make the catch. Hammer Bro, they will get the out, but not before it's a tie game. And it's me now up to bat. Looking to possibly send another home and give the Spitballs the lead. Over to that right side! And that will send a run home. And Baby DK going for it again. And just like that, he's out again. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. And I mean, I don't know what Baby DK was doing there. That's the second time he's done that, not on his game today. So 2 outs. Try and get that third out. It's going to have to be against Red Critter. Red Critter. And just a dud of a hit there. That's the third out that they need, and they finally get out of the inning. Not before they take the lead, though. Right back. 6-5 in favor of the Spitballs. Now Rascal Me is up to bat. Rascal Me, that's a deep shot over the center field. Can anyone get back there in time? That ball is gone! Rascal Me answers right back, and it's a tie game. They will go for the pitching change. Hate to break the news to you, but there's really not much pitching change that you can do without messing up the outfield chemistry now. And that's exactly what they did. So now the Spitballs got to be careful for the rest of this game. And hit there from Hammer Bro. That will be foul. Hammer Bro over the middle will get on base. Remember, now there's no chemistry in the outfield for the Spitballs. A home run would be automatic here for the Bowser Jr. rookies. And hit there. What a grab there from Red Critter, getting the double play that they need. One more out needed, but what a defensive play. Playing like the top player he is. There comes Bowser Jr. Looking for that perfect pitch. And we'll get it. That's a deep shot over to center field. That ball is off the wall. Very close to a home run. Would have been automatic. But the Spitballs get bailed out yet again. And hit there from Rinoki. Yoshi couldn't grab it, but Hensme's there to back him up. That's a very interesting game because the Bowser Jr. rookies now have the chemistry in the outfield, but the Spitballs don't. So now they need to start getting everything going on offense. Yellow Magic Koopa still in there for the Bowser Jr. rookies, and just a bad hit there. That'll be the first out. Now Yellow Magic Koopa getting tired. We could have a bullpen game on our hands where just everyone's in. Everyone gets in for the love of the pitching. And Waluigi, that's going to be a deep shot over the left field. That's close to the wall, and that ball is gone! The captain comes in clutch. The Spitballs retake the lead. That's the first home run we've seen from Waluigi in a while. How about that? And now Green Dry Bones is coming in. This is turning into a pitching galore, where there's just anyone can come in and pitch. Honey Kong over the middle. will get on base. So 1 runner on, 1 out. Do not say funny score. Don't do it. I see the score. I'm not calling that. I hate everything. Yellow Yoshi hit over to that left side to get the double play that they need. But not before Waluigi Spitballs take the 7-6 lead going into the 6th inning. Now here comes Paragoomba. Gotta be real careful if you are the Waluigi Spitballs. 2 strikes early on for Baby DK. And hit over the middle. Won't go anywhere. They get the first out that they need. He's got to hold this score for an inning and a half, and they'll be able to escape with a win. Here comes Koopa. 1 runner on. Hit there from Koopa over the middle. Will not be caught, so 2 runners on, 1 out. Green Dry Bones. Looking to try and take advantage here. And hit there. What a grab there from Red Critter. Double play that they need. Elevating and accelerating Red Critter. Staying clutch. And now for the Waluigi Spitballs, their main goal is just to get insurance runs. Make this lead as big as possible before the top of the 7th. A home run to that right side would be automatic. And what a grab there from Bowser Jr. The Bowser Jr. rookies, they need to play perfect defense. And it there from Baby DK. We'll get in the gap. So he will get on base. Alton me. Now they're going for a bunt situation. And are they going to get the double play out of it? That is the worst play call I've ever seen in my entire life. There is no way a bunt play fails like, oh man. And now the Bowser Jr. rookies, they know what they need. 1 run to tie, 2 runs to take the lead. It is 7-6 in favor of the Spitballs. Vasco Me looking for his 2nd home run of the day. Will not get it there. And hit there from Haribo. That's deep to the right side. That ball is off the wall. We thought that was a home run. That was inches away. Oh my goodness, that may have been their only chance to get back into this game. Defense holding strong for the Spitballs. And after a 3-game losing skid, they get back in the win column. Your final, Spitballs 7, Bowser Jr. Rookie 6. What a game. Risky. I'll tell you one thing. D-Sleep is a betting man the way he just risked with that pitching dilemma still looming. MVP, obviously Waluigi, definitely put his heart and soul out in that performance today. 90 in batting. Really the sole proprietor, the reason why the Spitballs won that game. Rookies did everything they could, and it was a close game, but especially Hammer Bro, that last hit in the 7th inning, that was inches away from being a home run. But close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades as the Spitballs go back to 3-3, while the Bowser Jr. rookies are now 1-5 in the nuclear era.